New life for thousands of people convicted of low-level federal crimes, then released during the pandemic. They will not have to go back to prison. A recent decision by the Department of Justice ends lingering uncertainty for one person we followed for years.
It really hadn't sunk in yet.
This is already Kendrick Fulton's 20th year in federal custody, serving 33 years for selling cocaine. State of Texas reporter Matt Grant first met Fulton 2 years ago in Round Rock after he was released to home confinement as part of the CARES Act to help slow the spread of COVID in prisons. Now a judge has reduced his sentence to 25 years with credit for time served and good behavior. Fulton, who now lives in Arlington and works full-time as a truck driver, says he will be free at the end of the year. He just turned 50 and watched his daughter graduate college.
Sky's the limit. I can actually get my own truck, so I'm just excited. It's it's been a long time, Matt. I'm just excited about great big things to come. Trouble is easy to get in and it's hard to get out of. Through adversity, what you go through or what happens in your life don't have to define you. You can always get better by a situation.
The Bureau of Prisons says more than 13,000 inmates were released to home confinement nationwide since 2020, including nearly 2,000 from Texas. A small fraction, just over 500, returned to prison for unspecified violations. With word President Joe Biden was ready to officially declare the pandemic over, this year the Department of Justice issued a final ruling allowing those released under the CARES Act to remain in home confinement for the rest of their sentence as long as they're compliant with all conditions of supervision. Fulton's case was given another look due to the First Step Act of 2018 that allows the Fair Sentencing Act of 2010, which reduces cocaine sentences, to apply retroactively. You can keep track of the big stories in state politics with our weekly State of Texas podcast. We have a link online now in the Texas Politics section of our website. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle. We'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.